Lights, camera, action. Lights, camera, action.
Welcome back to another automotive review. I am Sankit Sidnal and you are watching Autopedia 360. So today we have got the all new Mercedes GLA220d. It's a second generation model and it comes in diesel, which also gets the 4-wheel drive variant. And before we begin the review, I request you all to please subscribe our channel Autopedia 360 and press the bell icon for notification. And also don't forget us to follow on Instagram. This is the key of the car. It gets your lock, unlock and the button to open the power tailgate, and it also gets two new features. Now the GLA220d gets all 4 doors keyless entry, and it also gets a digital key, which means through the My Mercedes app you can share the digital key with anyone who wants to drive this car. So straight up, let's open the bonnet. It gets the 2-liter diesel engine which produces 190 bhp of power and 400 Newton meters of torque. The diesel is also the one which gets the 4-wheel drive variant, which is missing in the petrol. Here you get the insulation and the gas struts there. Let's shut it. So the grille is same, although the progressive line variant gets the vertical slats on the grille. And you now get a camera here, for which there was only a provision earlier. You have the front parking sensors here. It gets 6 parking sensors, as it now gets the self park assist. These are the new high performance LED headlamps, and this is the DRL, which also doubles up as your turn indicators. And here is the camera for the ADAS. So overall the front looks very beautiful now. Now coming to the side profile of this car, it's almost the same as compared to the earlier model. It now gets this 5-spoke AMG alloy wheels with Mercedes Benz written on the brake caliper, and the tire size being 19-inch. You also get a 360-degree parking camera here, and all 4 doors keyless entry, and all 4 disc brakes. Now if we come to the rear profile of this car, there isn't much change as such, except that you get a revised tail lamp. There is no dynamic swipe indicators. You get the parking sensors here and this fake chrome exhaust here. The camera is neatly tucked in here. And let's open the power tailgate. This power tailgate also can be opened through gesture controls. So the GLA220d gets a boot space of 425 liters, and here is the space saver tire, and the size of the tire is 19-inch. It's a steel rim tire. You get the pump here, and this is the jack here. There's a light placement here, and this is your parcel shelf. Let's shut it. And here is your rear wiper, rear defogger, and the rear spoiler with the high mounted stop lamp. So overall, if you look at the rear profile, the bumper is same and there isn't much change. Let's check out the rear interiors. You have your power window controls here, a nice aluminum finish, your door pockets, and the speaker for the sound system. All 3 passengers get adjustable headrest, the ISOFIX child mounts, and the center passenger might have some discomfort as you get the center hump. In terms of equipment, you have the twin rear AC vents, twin USB Type-C ports, and some storage space. The seats are 40-20-40 split seats, which I can show you here. Yeah, you don't get any center armrest as such. You miss out on that. So the seats look really beautiful and sporty with this Alcantara and the red stitching. And if you look at the knee room and leg room, it is very impressive. You get the magazine pockets here, and you get the height adjustable seat belts, the grab handle here with the lamp, and overall the quality of space here is very good, and the under thigh support is okay, not that great as such. And that's the front dash, which looks futuristic. Coming to the front interiors, You have your power window controls here, ORVM control here, electric height adjustment for the front seats. It gets this nice Alcantara leather design element with this red stitching here, and the memory function for the front seats. And you have the large door pocket here and the button to open the power tailgate. And this is the speaker for the sound system. It comes with 8 speaker Harman and Kardon sound system. The front seats are really nice and beautiful. It gets the Alcantara leather with the red color stitching, which looks nice and sporty, although they do miss out on the seat ventilation. It also gets this aluminum pedal which gives a sporty look, and it says airbags here. The GLA220d gets 7 airbags, and this is the new steering wheel, which is, I doubt, let me see. So yeah, it gets the reach as well as the rake adjustment. And at the right you have your controls to browse the digital instrument cluster, and at the left are your controls for the phone, your audio controls and the voice command button. And just here is the pedal shifters, and you get the automatic headlamps here, and your gear lever is here, and right in front is the 10.25 inch screen, and the GLA220d gets twin 10.25 inch screen. So this screen gets the mode called as the off-road mode, which I can show you here. Yeah. Now coming to this 10.25 inch infotainment screen, the interface has been updated from the MBUX to NPG7, which unlocks features like wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and it gets navigation, phone and radio. You can also play games through the Mercedes Me app provided the car is parked. And in the vehicle settings, you have your assistance, vehicle, lights, and in lights, let's see, you get the 64 color options here, and here it gets the seat kinetics, which basically means seat massaging. And apart from that, it gets this off-road option here, which will provide you engine data, your temperature, torque and power, which is a cool feature. And apart from that, it is also the display for your 360-degree camera, and the display is quite crisp and is seamless. There is no lag as such. Just below the infotainment screen are the beautiful turbine-like AC vents, which look really very beautiful and are easy to use. And below them are the physical controls for your AC, your hazard warning lamp, your physical control buttons to control the fan speed and the temperature speed. And at the bottom you get the wireless charging pad, a USB type C and a 12 volt power socket, and right next to is the twin cup holders. And here you get the drive mode button and the physical button to control the volume, and the parking assist button for the self park assist. You get this some storage space here. This is the center armrest with some storage space, which I can show you here. Yeah. And here is the glove box, which is decent in size, and it gets this carbon fiber finish, which looks really very cool. And it also gets the ambient lighting everywhere, which you can see here. The auto dimming rear view mirror. Up here you have the sunroof controls, and in between the sunroof control is the SOS button, which is a very useful feature if you are stuck in a no network zone and if you want to connect to the Mercedes Center. So overall, the quality of the cabin fit finish is very impressive. And now let's see how it feels to drive this car. So guys, here I am driving the diesel variant of the Mercedes GLA220d. The diesel is the one which gets the 4-wheel drive, and it also gets the 2-liter diesel engine which produces 190 bhp of power and 400 Newton meters of torque. Quite high for a car of this size. And I must say that the performance is super impressive and it pulls quite strongly. The engine has a lot of punch and grunt. It is definitely a nice car to drive because of the performance of the engine and also because of the 8-speed DCT gearbox, which is super quick in its shifts, as if the engine and gearbox are made for each other. I personally like the performance of this engine. It definitely will bring a smile on your face. And you also have the option of a turbo petrol engine which produces 163 bhp of power and 250 newton meters of torque. It's a 1.3 liter turbo petrol engine. So it's better we stick to this diesel engine, as the diesel is way much better in terms of performance. You also get multiple drive modes like Eco, Comfort, Sport and Individual, which you can customize. And since it's a diesel and you get the 4-wheel drive, the GLA220d wouldn't be a serious off-road vehicle if you plan to go on one off-road. And the refinement levels are okay, as you will be able to hear the sound of the diesel engine in the cabin once you rev it past the 2000 rpm. The steering is also nice like all Mercedes. The ride is good at higher speeds, but you do feel the potholes as the ride is little stiffer. Overtakings are effortless because you feel how easy it is to drive. Also, the elevated seating position gives you a very good view of the front. The price starts from 50 lakh onwards for the petrol variant, and expect a price of 55 lakhs for the diesel ex-showroom. For the diesel variant, it has the luxury, it's got the features and the performance of the diesel engine. Hopefully will appeal to buyers who would want to buy their first luxury car from Mercedes, if they are looking for an alternate to the BMW X1 or the Audi Q3. So that's it for the Mercedes GLA220d. Subscribe our channel Autopedia 360 for more automotive updates, and don't forget to follow us on Instagram.